Everybody, it's MrCharlex here, back for another tutorial video. Today we are moving on to the next Minecraft Story Mode statue, unless you guys want to see more. Today we are going to be building Magnus, and he's a pretty simple one, you know, just a load of green and stuff like that. And also this is the second to last one, and then we can move on to the SB737 stuff. And also, I just wanted to quickly show you something I've been working on. So I had a request for the Dan TDM Xbox 360 doghouse, which I built here. But then I thought, you know, why not go a little further? So at the moment, I am currently working on replicating the whole thing. Also, when I say I'm working on stuff, I work on multiple things at once. That's something you need to know about me. But yeah, so if you guys will want to see this, obviously the first episode of something like this would be the you know, the pathways and stuff. But yeah, if you guys do want to see this as well, then let me know in the comments. But yeah, let's just quickly build the statue once I can get back over there. Right, blocks you are going to be needing for this are lime terracotta, brown concrete, green concrete, black terracotta, yellow concrete, yellow terracotta, brown terracotta, green terracotta, and when we move on to the head, white terracotta, white concrete, regular terracotta, black concrete, and white stained glass. Also, this one is that this statue is just a normal Minecraft statue. It doesn't have any of the you know, extensions like Ellegaard or Gabriel did. So as it's a regular statue, we are going to start with a 4x8 base with our lime terracotta. So we're just going to start with 8 blocks back here. Then extend it by 3 on each side, so it becomes 4 in total. So we have a very funny looking U shape. Then just connect it like that, and there you go, a 4x8. Then add another layer on top of that. There you go. Next, what you want to do is brown concrete on top of that, and you want to do that for 2 layers. There we go. Next, hang on, I'm just checking some stuff. Next is just a single layer of green concrete. Then another layer of brown concrete. There we go. Then you want to do 2 layers of black terracotta. There we go. Then it's green concrete for 3 layers, and then it's 4. Then do 3 layers of green concrete. There we go. Then in the middle, what you want to do is grab black terracotta, and in for the middle 4 layers, so there you want to do just 4 blocks. Then you want to do 3 on top of that on each side, so it becomes 4 in total. 1, 2, 3. Then fill this up with green concrete on either side and inside of the U shape. Then just fill up the sides and leave the back empty. So this whole green layer is technically 7 in total, but we have the, you know, that middle bit there. So just leave the back for now. Then the next thing you want to do is, hang on, sorry, I've got to grab the blocks. So that's brown terracotta and brown concrete. Okay. Okay, so for the middle 6 layers, you want to do brown terracotta, and you want to do 6 layers on top of that, like so. Then with your black terracotta, just do 2 on top of that, and that is that done for now. Then with your brown concrete, fill up the middle 2 layers just like that, as you can see, like this. Then back to the terracotta, fill up these 2, and then fill up that across like that. So we've got kind of a belt buckle, I think this is. I don't really know. I just replicated the skin. I don't know what the details of it are. Sorry, I'm just checking the blocks. Green terracotta, lime terracotta, and yellow concrete. Okay. Okay, so what you want to do now is with your green terracotta, on top of just the brown 6 blocks, do 6 blocks on top of that. Then 1 block on each side like that. So we've got another U shape. Then yellow concrete next to that. Then fill up the middle with lime terracotta. Then another layer on top of that with 6. Then the next layer wants to go lime terracotta on either side like that. Then green terracotta next to that. And then lime terracotta for the middle 2. So you should have this. Then for the final layer of this block, you want to do green terracotta, then yellow concrete, 2 blocks of green terracotta, yellow concrete, and then final block of green terracotta. Then the next thing you want to do is green concrete, and you want to completely surround what you've just built. So, you know, on the sides of this like that, because we only did 6 layers. Then another layer on top of what you just built, so like this. And then you can, of course, fill up the sides, and because we are now moving on to the back. There we go. Just want to check that that is the same height, which it is. Well done. Well, not well done, but, you know, good. Okay, so what you want to do now is you want to take your black terracotta and you want to do another one of these shapes. So you want to exactly copy this to the side. So 4 blocks there, then 3 blocks on either side. Then fill that up with green concrete. There we go. Then what you want to do next is black terracotta for the 6 blocks on top of that. No, sorry, that wants to be 8 blocks, so that wants to stretch all the way across. And then you also want to do that for the next layer. So you should have this for the back. Then the back is just completely fill that in with green concrete. As you can see, it looks like this. So just completely fill that in with green concrete. Also, sorry if I sound, you know, sick. I wanted to record. That's the that's the reason I wanted to record. Okay, so now moving on to the arms. I'm only going to do one arm and then do a jump cut, and the other one will be filled in. Okay, so what you want to do for the arms, for this one, I'm actually going to start up here at the same layer where we have the black terracotta, and I'm going to be starting with the right-hand side arm, but obviously, as you know, it's the exact same thing on the other side, just flipped to the other side. So what you want to do is come to the second block of the 2 black terracottas that we have here, and do 4 blocks, you know, that connect like that. Then what you want to do is underneath that you want to do yellow terracotta starting on the no, yellow concrete starting on the left hand side, right here. Then you just want to basically do a checkered pattern that keeps going until it connects to the back, like that. And if it's correct, you should have yellow terracotta, the first block on the back, as you can see, because you started with yellow concrete on the front. And then obviously for the other side, it's just mirrored. So we started with the left-hand side as yellow concrete. So this one, it's the right-hand side as yellow concrete, and you just want to, do that. But like I say, I'm not doing the arms now. Then continuing down, you want to fill this up with black terracotta. There we go. Then the final block is brown concrete, and you want to do that for 2 layers going down, like this. And obviously, you want to connect that down here, because this is the hand. Then I'm going to do a jump cut now, fill in the other side, and on top of what you just built, the hand, just completely fill that up with green concrete. So yeah, I'm going to do a jump cut, so I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so everything has been filled in. So now we are just going to move on to the head. And as I already said, blocks for that are white terracotta, regular terracotta, black concrete, black terracotta, white concrete, and white stained glass. So what you want to do to begin with for the head is come to the first 8 blocks. So this is 6. So you want to place white terracotta on top of the 8 blocks, as we normally do with our heads, because, Minecraft heads are like 8 blocks. Then just completely fill in the entire body. So at the moment you'll have an 8x4, but you want an 8x8. So what you want to do is add 2 extra layers sticking out from either side, like this. There we go. Then the next layer for the front is for the mouth. You want to fill up the middle 4 blocks with just terracotta, then completely surround that with white terracotta, and also we are completely done with terracotta now, the regular terracotta. And we just want to completely fill up this, because there's nothing on the back of the head. That is the case with most Minecraft heads, or most of the statue Minecraft heads, I mean. There's nothing on the back. I'm trying to think of some other examples. Kind of like, well, you can see from my thumbnails, kind of. So at the moment we just have a mouth that's completely filled in. But what you want to do next is on the front, just on the middle 2 blocks, white terracotta, like that. Then take black concrete and completely surround this. There you go. Then on top of the middle 2 white terracottas, just fill that up with black concrete like that for 2x2, like that. Then for the eyes, either side of this, take black terracotta and do it either side. So at the moment we have something that looks like this. Then next to that is white concrete. Then the next thing you want to do is just completely fill up the rest of the mask with black concrete, like this. So the back should be so we should have so far 3 white terracotta, then 3 for the mask, so which is black concrete. Then the next thing we want to do is just 2 blocks of white terracotta on top of that. And obviously, as this is the final layer of the head, you want to fill up the top completely with the white terracotta, like so. And right, for the next part, I am, not going to do it, but I'm going to show you guys what to do. So what you want to do now is completely surround, Magnus's head with white stained glass, so like this. I'll do 1 layer just so you guys know, so you guys want to do this. So you can see what it looks like, and you also want to fill up the top. So it looks like this. If you have any other white clear blocks you want to use, then it's up to you. But I used white stained glass because that's what it looks like most. But if there's any other blocks, like if you're doing modded or anything like that, then yeah, feel free to use them. And also another thing, I didn't do this because I think it blocks the body too much. But if you guys want to fill in underneath the head, so his head is completely surrounded, then do feel free to. But like I say, I didn't because you can see it, it looks like this. But if you view the actual game, it literally just looks like it's over his head. But like I say, I haven't, so feel free to if you want to. But yeah, this is what it'll look like when you're done. And speaking of being done, that is where we are going to finish this episode. So yeah, that is, like I say, where I'm wrapping up this episode. So if you guys have any building suggestions, then please leave them in the comment section down below. If you have any horror games you want me to play, then also let me know in the comments section down below. Just please remember that I am restricted to PlayStation 5, so I can't play any new like Steam releases or anything like that. And also, I probably should have said this earlier before the outro. If you're new here, I always do my outro out of order. So yeah. But like I say, yeah. Next next episode or the final episode, well, they're both the same thing, will be oh, I forgot. Is it Soren? There we go, Soren. Which is, as you can see, probably our most complicated one. I think. I don't know. Well, yeah, because the hair. Well, anyway, like I say, end of the episode. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Hang on. There we go. Let me go in front of the correct person. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, guys.